Hi DIYers, this is Michael from Alarm Grid, and today I'm going to be explaining how you cannot add or remove a Z-Wave device from the Tuxedo when you're using the Tuxedo web interface. If you don't know about the Tuxedo web interface, it's basically how you can connect with the Tuxedo and control it through a web browser on the same Wi-Fi network as the Tuxedo. There is a port forwarding option that you can use to access it remotely, but we don't support that feature. Basically the Tuxedo, it's a Z-Wave controller, it's an automation controller, and you can add and exclude compatible automation devices, namely Z-Wave devices, but you can't do that in the web interface. You can only do that locally at the Tuxedo Keypad itself, so you have to be directly working with the Tuxedo. So I'm going to show you that today. We have a Z-Wave lock here. I'm just going to quickly show you how you would enroll it if you were just using the regular Tuxedo Keypad, and then I'm going to go into the web interface and show you how it doesn't let me enroll it. So we're at the main screen of the Tuxedo here. If I choose devices, and then I'm going to choose Z-Wave setup at the bottom, and I'm going to remove the device from the network first just to wipe out any residual Z-Wave network data. I'm going to press the inclusion button on the lock, and you see we get the device removed notification. So now let's add a device, and we're just going to do the same thing. Activate the function on the lock, and hopefully it's going to come through. I might have to press it a few times here, but let's get it to show up. And once it does, I'll probably get a message saying that it's a S0 device that was added. See, it's adding controller unit. It did go through the second time. So let's just wait for it to pair. We'll give that a second. There we go. So we're just going to choose OK, because that's the warning that I mentioned an S0 device was added. So we're just going to choose OK. And then I can go back, and you see that we do have our lock added. So now let's see what happens if I try to enroll a device using the Tuxedo web interface. So one thing I do want to show you before we show you the web interface on the Tuxedo, I want to show you the old style Tuxedo right here because that's what the web interface is going to mimic. So I wanted to show you where you would find the Z-Wave adding and exclusion section, so that way you can see when we do show you on the web interface how it looks different. So we choose automation here, and then we can do the Z-Wave setup button at the bottom. And you see it gives me the option to add a device, remove a device. So that's good. But I'm going to show you on the web interface now that it doesn't give me that option. OK, so now you see we're at the main screen of the Tuxedo web interface. You see we have the ready to arm bar at the top of the screen. But you see how it mimics the old style Tuxedo that I just showed you. So if I choose automation, it's going to load a new web page here. It's going to take us to the Z-Wave device list. And you see we don't have the same, it doesn't look quite the same as when we were on the Tuxedo Touch earlier. If I choose the Z-Wave, the setup button at the top right, you see I get this group configuration, but that's not actually letting me add or remove a Z-Wave device. You see there's not really an option here. I can create a Z-Wave scene if I want to, but I can't actually go and add or remove any Z-Wave devices. You can't do it from the web interface. You have to do it locally at the Tuxedo. So that's what it looks like if you try to access the menu from the web interface. You're not going to get anything. So that is why you cannot include or exclude Z-Wave devices from the Tuxedo web interface. You have to do it at the Tuxedo itself, actually using the Tuxedo Keypad. So if you have any questions about the Tuxedo or about alarm monitoring services, send an email to support@alarmgrid.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up below to like the video, and remember to subscribe to our channel for updates on future videos. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.